drawing things. So, yeah, lucky me. Yeah. I feel like I need a notebook or something, just in general. But I suppose I should do what I said I was going to do and actually do the work. But I've got 3 different cameras and 3 different things going on at once. So I got TikTok over here, Clappers over here, YouTube's over there. I got everyone all on board. All on board. Whoop, whoop. Also, I was crocheting a terrible hat. It came out very lumpy. This is not where we want it to be. We don't want lumpy hats. Hello! Yeah. Lumpy hat. I thought it came out alright. Also, I wish the light wasn't so terrible, but I mean, it's a hat, regardless. It's warm. That's important, I guess. Now I have hat head. I worked so hard on my not having hat head. Now I'm here. Yeah, I haven't really thought this through because I've got 3 cameras and I don't really know where to point. Like right now, you guys, Clapper, you're the ones that are showing up. I have no one on TikTok and I have no one on YouTube. So they're just kind of sitting around. They're just doing whatever they can. I was trying to get Tiny Dinies on TikTok, but it is what it is. I have been working on a bunch of animation. Again, I really have no idea where to look. Like I look like I'm crazy because I've got. I wish I had put you guys together, but none of the stands sit in the same spot. So, yes. I've been trying to make a master plan of things that will orient my life and I guess put me in a better place. I feel I should just be paying attention to Clapper right now because that's where everybody is. Although, like I said, if I can just block the light, out, then everything's good. But what I'm trying to do is do some live streams to pay off my car and then eventually chop down the terrible brick that is, my animation funding. So between my car and animation funding and then my job, things need money. So this is where I am hopping on here. I'm gonna do a bunch of videos where I have this new plan where I'm gonna unveil top secret projects slowly over time and then do like a big Kickstarter. So that's where I feel like I am at this point. I feel like I'm talking to like 3 versions of myself because I can see me there, I can see me there, and there. And you can only see me here. And you can only see me here, and you can only see me here. It's funny because now TikTok people are showing up, Clapper's over here, YouTube is over here. I hope everyone can generally hear me because I'm using one of my old junky phones. I gotta push you guys up because you're like stretching my cord over here. But basically, everyone should be comfy and happy and able to see me to some degree. Minus the light, like I said, because it has to be as bright as heck outside. So far, all the other cameras are doing well. I think it's just my junky phone. I think that's it. So, yes. I'd show you guys some things, but it's really hard to flip my camera at the computer. I have... No, that's not gonna work. I was thinking maybe I could lift up the screen. Normally I use my iPad to show everybody things, but my iPad is YouTube right now. I need to get like an actual multi-platform streamer thing going on because this is crazy. That's insane. Also, if you're ever animating, these gloves are a lifesaver. Okay? These are amazing gloves. Alright? So, yes. If you think of what I could show you guys, just because. So, I've been working on a script. is phase 1. Okay, script is almost done. I thought it was done. I claimed it was done, and then I realized it's only half done. I've done half my script for a show I've been working on for pretty much 12 years, just kind of doing things. But I have season 1 through 5 planned, and some of my friends know what it is in secret. Others do not. So I think it's just like having an almost finished script. Last few minutes. It's just comforting to know that you can, like, this is it. You're on a roll, Brian. You're on a roll. I've been trying to streamline my workflow a lot better. That's been a pain in the butt. If you animate, again, I really feel weird because I should be like talking forward. If I'm not looking at anyone, just know that I am still paying attention because I'm gonna generally look forward and then over here because there's more people in these directions. But yeah, so I have made a vision board recently, so that's fun. Most of my vision board is again behind me, well, in front of me, behind you, and that's where I have to well, thank you. Thank you, Marie. Everybody's so nice. Thanks. So anyway, I made my vision board. Got my vision board up and running. Vision board is up there. It's just a general. It's a good kick in the pants to like wake you up and be like, I need to do that. I need to do that, and I need to keep on the ball. You know, not fun when you're just like being a hobo and pushing your fun job off of. So animation takes time though, so yeah, I've been trying to come up with like fun things like tips and tricks and things like I can post different things like maybe I don't know. I was trying to do pencil tests, which are basically just like small sketches moving, but they're not like fully animated or fully colored. They're just like pretty much moving scribbles, almost like what you would do if you were to do like postcard things, like little sticky post-it notes. And that's what I've been doing for the last a little bit of my life, and it's been good. But I think that between YouTube's little schedule over there, plus it's easier to schedule posts on YouTube, but posting between every single social media has been a pain in the butt. So I'm slowing down over here. I don't know if that's me or if it's me. I'm sorry. I think I can cool the phone down a little bit by dropping everything. So yeah, I got my old crusty phone over here working, and then I got my new phone over here, this side, and then I got my iPad in the middle. Probably need some sort of a multi-service platform for streaming and stuff. And then of course, if you're shaking or vibrating, it's because apparently the washer and dryer downstairs shakes my entire room at my parents' house. So there's no winning. There's just no winning. So yeah, just wanted to get everybody on the same page. Eventually I'm gonna do a Kickstarter. I need more people to follow my animation channel. That's really where the goal is. So like this is a me section because I don't really post myself in the animation channel. But you know, if you like animation, if you like little cartoons, if you like having any sort of Disney anything, I'd say just go over there, you know, go for it's Red Squid Productions, plug in the name, get it going. But yeah, it's been a good time. It's been a good year, honestly. So I've been pretty productive. But I still need tiny tinies, everybody. Where are my tiny tinies? Last time I got 20, now I need to get 25. I keep, at least on TikTok, I'm increasing my tiny dinies by 5. The more dinosaurs I collect, the more powerful I am. Thus, I shall be a tiny diny king, and also I will be able to use whatever money I make to put to cartoons and whatnot. So, yay, stickers. I also sell real stickers if you actually want something physical, but that's also on my Redbubble page. So, it's all a process. Nobody needs to worry. I'm just doing my best over here. Just doing my best. La la la. Yes. So, anyway, I should probably get working. You're all gonna watch me work while I do this, but I'm trying to mentally work through some things, like orienting how I can get from, YouTube is not an easy thing to like get monetized, so like really functioning and getting like an actual functioning YouTube would be good, but I have no idea what would really speed that up other than regular posts. And also I tried posting every day. That's not good apparently. That's not a good thing to do. Not every time. Sometimes you want to post like 3 times a day. I don't really understand anything about YouTube, honestly. I liked the 2008 model where it's like, hey, post something, people like it, it seems like it's good, things are going, and that's where we really. I think I would have shined. I think I would have shined if I was, older in 2008. I was born just late enough. I must be waiting for something, but I don't know. I've also thought about making my own website just for my own videos because I'm not too. I'm making all of my stuff, like I'm doing all the music and things like that by myself, but I feel like it's probably. I don't know. I think it's probably. It's probably just safer for copyright strikes, just because I don't need to get all jumbled up in the copyright strike garbage. I don't need to be a part of that mumbo jumbo. My poor phone over here is just, I think it's just overheating. I think at this point, poor old phone, it's just not doing well, okay? She's just not doing great. She's suffering over there. My iPad's fine. My iPad is like a tank. But yeah, it's a good time. We're working extra hard. I should be doing this and technically Twitch. That's really what I should be doing, but I have yet to do that either. My Twitch account is basically just video games though. And for the most part, if you want to know what I play on Twitch right now, it's just a lot of Minecraft. A lot of Minecraft and then a lot of Grand Theft Auto. Because I'm still waiting for the next Grand Theft Auto. I think everybody's just waiting for the next Grand Theft Auto. I think that we have made a really nice segue from my personal life to Grand Theft Auto. Hello! Hello, Sam. So, I think between, well, no, there's no one on YouTube. We've got 3 people on TikTok. We've got, well, now 0 on Clapper. And then we got 0 on YouTube. What am I doing this for? Where are the people? Where's the people? Do a rave. Wee. There's 3 cameras. 1, 2, 3. I'm just everywhere. Yes, I got my voice back. Not trying to overdo it though. So no screaming, no more chanting, running for the woods, doing crazy things. But things are moving. I usually don't get a sore throat very long. I just think I spoke too much. The magic of Bryan. So, but yeah, between that, no yelling at kids on your lawn. That is a good form of advice. I will not do that. I promise. I've been trying to organize. Oh, now we have someone on YouTube. Someone is hiding on YouTube. Although we went from 3 to 2 over here. So did you just go from here to YouTube? Who are you, mysterious stranger? Who are you? Huh? Where? Well, I think I can see comments. Well, comments come up, but I can't see them right now. So say what you will. I think my old phone is just freaking out because it's so toasty. I have a phone cooler that I should be using as well. Now there's 2 people on YouTube. Oh my goodness, the numbers, they're growing. The pressure is on. I usually put wherever the camera is with the most people, that's where I usually pay attention. So like right now it's TikTok. So TikTok, you've earned my attention. Good for you. You have more people. And then YouTube's gone. Again, just like that. The party's popping. I get more views this way, secretly. And, you know, the people on Clapper are nice. They're just like TikTok. So it's like a happy environment between the two. So it's like if anything bad happens on YouTube, I can just turn and then just look. So, oh, but Sam, you didn't see my terrible hat. I crocheted a hat. It's lumpy. So, yeah. But, to be honest, when you wear it, it's a good hat. It's my first attempt at making a hat. The stitching it needs work. My second hat is coming out much better, okay? And honestly, this kind of got like this like bucket hat thing going on. So I was kind of like joking that it's like, oh, it's like a little bowler cap. A little bowler cap, huh? I guess I could probably fold it and be like, hello, I feel like an old hobo, like, good evening, hello there, good for you, good chocolate. Yum! Speaking of chocolate, I am going to eat this truffle that is staring me in the face, and I will reward myself for all of my good behavior. I've been doing this for 17 minutes already, which doesn't seem like it should be 17 minutes. I feel like devoting an hour to this a day is probably good. I think I'm gonna go for an hour a day. That way I don't have to overdo it. Kind of like a board meeting. Or should I just do it once a week? I feel like once a week is more manageable. These are really chocolatey. This was much more chocolate than I was expecting. It kind of just melts in your mouth. Yum. I haven't fixed my desk yet, so I don't feel like super good about showing you my desk. But my desk is on its way. I made terrible little plant paintings for my green wall over here, just so there's something on that wall. They're not very detailed, but only TikTok can see it. So, like, if you really want to look at it, you have to app hop. There's no way. There's no way we're moving this phone. I got 3 phones clamped in 3 different. I mean, I guess I might be able to move TikTok and Clapper together, but I don't think I can do both. Just, I'll have to rethink this setup later. I have ideas. It's just, they're a little complex to do while I'm on my physical live. Fancy, yes, organic, Thrive truffles. This is not an ad. I just am eating Thrive truffles. They're all right. It says decadent and divine, but I just left them there. I still have like I have a box of desk things that I usually like, trinkets that I spread out, but I'm trying to do something new where I don't overload myself. I should use my armrests that I've never used. I've been in this room for about since December, and so I have January, February under my belt. But I'm trying to get my workstation set, and this seems to be working really well. This is probably the most functional my desk has ever been. Not to mention, also, the most cameras I've had running at once. Our internet is better here now, somehow. Before we couldn't really do anything, and that was a pain in the butt. So, If you like people who ramble, if you like people who talk, if you like people who are just named Brian, well, guess what? Here I am. Round of applause. Like me, send me to the sky, get me to the top. Whatever live competition I'm in, get me there. Make it real. And then I also have this, my bucket of sound things. This is a specific squeaker that I like because it just sounds so cartoony. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Can't find my, there's other things. There's the last of my coins. No, not the last of your coins. No. My tiny dimes. They don't need to cost you, Sam. You earned those. But thank you. I knocked you sideways. I knocked you all sideways. If my phone over here didn't die, like immediately after I decided to use it, then I'd feel better. But the nice thing is that YouTube has like a little timer up, and then I can actually say like, this is it. Good for you, Brian. So, fun thing for you, YouTube, is that you get to watch this all, you can watch them all again. That's the beauty of it. I don't have to post this again. You can go look on my YouTube and watch it again if you want the memories. You just won't be able to see all of your fun chats or anything I don't read out loud. So there. You're welcome. I feel really bad for the poor people on Clapper. They just, here's my old phone. I hope it works. It's not really working. I don't know if they can even see anything. I have to block them from the sun. And then they can see me. And then you guys can see everything that's going on. You don't have to worry about where Brian's going. I just have to like Vogue block the window for them. Like, everybody's got a window I have to block. There's too much. If you battle someone, well, I don't know about battles. I get nervous about the battles. Who? How and where? I don't think I can battle any. TikTok and Clapper are very close in the fact that they look, I mean, use case wise, they feel the same. YouTube just still likes to be its own little buddy, but it is, yeah, I don't know about the battles. Like, I feel good about it because it's like, hey, I would have a lot of fun doing it, but also, like, it's so awkward. It's so awkward. Then I have to sit there and be like, give me stickers so I can win. If I want to earn them. I just want to earn them. I don't want to be like milking people for stickers, you know? If I do a good job, tiny dinosaur. Good job, tiny dinosaur. You gave me a tiny dinosaur, I did good. Everybody just relax. I have 60 diamonds on Clapper, which is basically it's just a half a cent is what ChatGPT and I worked out. So basically, I realized that while the hey penny has gone away, most payment systems where people take like half of it, you know, like when you give like a sticker or a rose or a diamond or whatever they are, it's half the price. So basically it's just like tiny. You gave me a nickel or something. Here's a diamond. Here's a hay penny. The hay penny is just hiding in plain sight. It's the assassin of money. Okay? Nobody can. They got rid of the hay penny because it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous to have half a cent. 0.5 of a penny. 1 cent? No. 0.05. 0.005. That's double zeros. Hay pennies. The only reason I know about hay pennies is because of the Animaniacs. I don't know if anybody else has the same, you know, thing, but with Wacko's Wish, all I would watch just stuck in my head. You know what I mean? People in your, well, usually when I'm in your live, I feel like I'm your greatest of supporters, Sam. But I'm just saying, this, it'd be hard to beat myself if I'm already on. I'd have to get my other phone. I'd have to get Junkie Phone, make another account, and then like join in all that jazz. I have to be one with everything. My poor phone. It's just suffering. If you're on Clapper and I'm even moving, that's good. If not, then bravo. You know, like you've made it. You've really made it here. Thank you for all your diamonds and such. Everybody's giving me diamonds over there. They're very nice. They're just, it's so sad it's a half a penny. It's half a penny. Also this week, I managed to cut my hair and, well, I think it looks okay now. It was way too short before. Way too short. And it's kind of grown out a little bit. I cut it and then the clippers just when I wasn't trying to buzz my head, and then somehow I ended up buzzing my head, and a week later it's okay. It's okay. It's good. It's fine. That's all we need to know. Now I gotta get serious because, let's see, I've got a bunch of shows that I've been working on, and this is where things are getting slightly top secret. I would tell you the names of the shows, but I can tell you that I have, let's see, we'll count them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, that one doesn't count, it's a movie. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 shows that I want to do. 39, and I write them all down in this digital notebook that I have. 39 shows. Obviously time can only be put to one at a time because, well, I could probably do like 2 at a time if I was realistically full throttle. But that perfect scenario is like Patreon, Clapper, YouTube, TikTok, all of them are paying me all at once, and I make a ridiculous sum. Like I need like $500,000 bank account. Perfect. I've done the math 100 times. If I had $500,000 and I just don't touch it, don't really drive too many places, I'd be good. But I can never spend the $500,000 ever. So, you know, between dog walking and not having enough time, my animation has been stuck a bit. So I've been trying to keep up with making, like I said, pencil tests and other things. I see a lot of people who are making other animations on YouTube, and I see, like, I can go on Kickstarter right now. I'm gonna go on to Kickstarter right this very instant, and we're gonna go and look around and see what we have. The only thing I'm missing from my desk before I go to Kickstarter is that, so I have my keyboard here, right? It's not a bad spot for it, but I really need like a fold out wooden, like I almost need like, it needs like a drawer so that it'll come out and then pop up. Like go under, pop up, go under, pop up. I need to make like a swing drawer so it locks, but it needs to be, I mean, I guess if I had like a chair thing. I feel like a real fatty though if I do that. Like if I took this and I just mount it on my chair when I'm using it, but then my keyboard's always in front of me. But then I guess I can't really draw. Right where it is where it's stuck. So we're gonna go to Kickstarter. We're gonna go to Kickstarter.com and then we're gonna go look at the animations. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna look at animations and just see where my competition sits. Okay? That's what's important. Oh my lord. Bring a creative project to life on Kickstarter. $8 billion towards creative work. 100 million pledges. Almost 101 million right now. But there's a winemaking vineyard, a winemaking game. See, like, that's nice. But let's go to, I specifically have to type in animation, but sometimes I can go to film and nope. Film, animation. If you go to animation, what's there today? Oh, you know what? This one seems like it's actually nice because it looks like they actually drew something. But it says studio. They look like an anime. This looks very nice. This is way better than what I expected. This guy has like it's Axolotl Axolodyssey. It's like the Odyssey and Axolotl all combined, which is nice. It's really, really nice. I like when 56 days left, 109% funded. But let's see how much this guy wanted for his thing. He wanted $10,000. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't think I could do it. Hello, Nebula. I don't think I could do it, where I have, like, I definitely need 20 at least, if I'm not working on anything. But he's got, like, anime style, although his walk cycles need work. I'm looking at a picture. Everybody can always work on something. I could work on hands. Hands are terrible. I just, in general, I can't draw hands for the life of me. But, it's very nice. I wish I could specifically share it. I can't turn all 3 cameras at once. But he's got some, if you want to look it up, go to Kickstarter and then look at, it's spelled AXOLODYSSEY. It's a short film. Oh, okay, so his is a short film. That's why. So, you know, $10,000 for a short film. It's like 1 episode. That makes more sense. It's like depending on how long he wants to make it. It doesn't say, though. He doesn't tell you the exact length of the animation, which is frustrating because that would give me a better gauge on just what he's working on. Things I'm working on, there are seasons of things. So, like, if I guess I could just do 1 episode, but that would take me, like, I would need a full year to sit down and actually animate it. And I need, like, twice just to maintain my bills and such. I need twice as much as that. That's just you know, minimalized down to my car insurance and my 1 credit card payment I still have to pay off. That is where we are. So and that's just 1 episode. That's why it's so expensive for animation to happen. It's life. Life happens. Let's see. Back to the animation category, my children. Some of these I'm never sure. Like, it always looks like I don't like the 3D animated ones. I don't like regular 3D animated junk. Sometimes they seem, I know everybody has to start somewhere, and I'm sure my animation doesn't, like, if you were to be like, oh, look at his beginner stuff, it's not beautiful. But there's just something about, it's just unappealing to me to look at Pixar type animation all the time. I like hand-drawn animation. Like this guy with this axolotl thing, I would donate to this if I had money. I don't have money. But also he says he's got 109% filled. There's one called Vampire Surf Cult by Connor Benson. That's Connor with a C. C-O-N-N-O-R. And then Benson. That looks nice too. But some of these, if you go into the Kickstarter area where you're like looking at all the stuff, there's one right here that just says Adventures with Papa Gus, and this is definitely, this is just AI. I can tell you that this is just AI. Adventures with Papa Gus. This is not computer animation. This is an outrage. This is a lie. A lie, I tell you. Okay. Well, I think what it comes down to, let's see, I don't know who's, what it comes down to for me right now is that, yes, I could do, I probably have enough stuff I could make a Kickstarter again, but the thing that I would want to do the Kickstarter for isn't, it's not ready. It's not ready in the sense that I just can't, I can't put the time into that one right now because it's such a heavy workload. And yet it is the most story refined out of all of them. So again, I'm gonna start doing like little cartoon reveals. I have too many. Like I said, 35 cartoons I think is a good enough pool for people to be like, one of these is good. All right, one of these is a good space to work from. So I think that would be a good place to start. And if you have any ideas or any people who are super cool or friendly in the industry who can help me, then I will take suggestions. I will take all suggestions. You can just feel free to comment suggestions if you want. But if you have any ideas as to how to speed up my current process, I don't know if there are any animators out there or anyone who just does art in general. But now would be a good time. Now would be a good time. I feel like I'm at the make or break point because I need to do this for a couple reasons. Because I'd like to transition from, I was doing dog walking for a while. I mean, I'm still doing dog walking, but I'd like to transition from dog walking to fully animating things. And I have the stuff, so I don't need the equipment. Over time, I've built up a very large array of the equipment. I think we're just, I've just been chipping away so slowly at it. It would be really nice if I could just finish whatever the heck this is. And there's some sort of red mark on my neck. I'm allergic to something. I might have nicked myself shaving, children. That is a lesson for the future. Let's see. How we hamsters die. Oh my lord. I mean, it looks funny because there's these people in a hamster suit. I haven't seen anything animated yet. I like the logo though. If you're gonna look these up, this is definitely something you should look up because they've got good characters design-wise. I don't know if they're using Toon Boom. Most people are probably using Toon Boom. It looks like they're going a little bit of a gumball route and using real backgrounds. Let's see. You know what I like to do? I like to look at the ones that are most funded, like sorted by magic. Let's do popularity. The Axel Odyssey is supposed to be the top second. There's one here that says, phew, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm holding it in. Nope. Gonna sneeze. This one says season 5. So apparently this is already a thing that they've been doing. But that's where I don't want to be like hunting out a chunk of money. I don't want to be like, season 1 is done, let's find season 2, and then let's do season 3. Like, if I'd like to just fund, I think if I can get the first season of everything, then everything else would be fine. But I'd also have to be able to do it in a speedy enough fashion. This is AI. This is AI. A lot of people are obviously using AI to, like, these are just like Mid-Journey makes it move images, which I guess you could use if you can get them all the same way. Like, this is definitely AI. This is, none of this is real animation, like, done by hand. But you never know where it's going these days. AI is catching up. Eventually, I may not have to draw a bunch of frames anyway. So, say what you will. My phone is extra hot, Clapper. So if I'm not moving, I'm very sorry. This is just, I'm like a toaster oven over here. I don't even know how to. If I had a fan, I could cool it off. If I had a tiny fan, my poor phone needs a heat sink on it so badly, just so badly. And we're almost up to the hour point, so this one says Mr. Burglar Show. Oh my lord. I've seen all these a couple of times, but popularity doesn't do it. Let's see, most funded. Let's see the most funded. That's usually where I like to go, because then that gives me a better idea of what people look at on here. This one seems to be some sort of Japanese animated. These are all like, well, season 4 of the one that I was looking at before, season 4 of that one show. The Animated Series, season 4. The Animated Series, season 5. Alpha Betas. I feel like this is something, I feel like I've seen this. Not the show, but just the, it's very Rick and Morty animated-esque. That's definitely Toon Boom. And this is Bee and Puppy Cat, the series. 145. How much did she do? How much did she do? This says da-da-da-da-da. November 13th. Well, that's when it was last updated. Yeah, so she wanted, her goal was 600,000. See, that's exactly it. To be a full series, you need like $500,000. I'm not joking when I say that it's super expensive. I find that baffling, but it's literally not like the money's not going somewhere. Whether it's equipment or people or animators or things. Oh, la. I don't feel confident asking for that much money. That's where we go. That's where we go wrong here. Because Brian is like, you can do it for less, Brian. Do it for less. Like 400,000, 200,000. If it's just me, but then you run into the issues where you're like, you are not gonna have enough money. Because like part of that's also like, you gotta give out Kickstarter gifts and things like that. I don't even know what I would. Some of these are easy to copy. She's got gift things up to like 5. She's got things up to $10,000. My lord. Just goals up to $10,000. I don't have that kind of. I don't have that. Who does that? Who does that? That's a lot of power. That's a lot of power, and I don't know. I feel as though, like I like the look of Bee and Puppy Cat. Good for her. Let's see, but good for her for getting that. This one I never. This one says, it was it's in German, I think, but it says it was funded, and I liked the art this guy did. I'm not even gonna pretend to be able to read it, but he wanted $110,000, and he got almost 400,000. So say what you will about the internet, okay? Sometimes it comes out extra good, but if you're looking at all of these projects, I don't think that there's anything that's like the more funded projects are from like 2017, older time eras. There's not really like a full. I would feel like it would be hello. I feel like it would be easier if there was not so much Transformers 40th Anniversary Limited Edition trading cards. Llamas with hats. Animating 3. Oh my. Oh. Very well then. This is no longer animation then, is it? There we go. Cyanide and Happiness Show. That was a good one. I watched those. I didn't know they were a Kickstarter when I originally started. I forget that they were a Kickstarter. This is 2019. They wanted $250,000. They got $770,000. So like that's the kind of luck I need. I need that stuff. But they also have like they have very well thought out short goals. I need to look at their more success. I think that's what I need. When I do a Kickstarter, I need to make a more successful. I've had like 3 or 4 different ideas. One of them was do like a movie with all my characters. Just give you like a general taste for the show. But then also, I was thinking for me, that's a lot of work. Me alone, that's a lot of work. It can be done, especially since if I'm just like, this is the 1 year if I was like, this is it, this is the year, you're gonna do this, do your thing. That's what I would end up, I guess, working on. It's just cartoon stuff. They have like a really nice system though. I don't know what would be appealing to people in like I need to really figure out my demographic, I guess, because demographics are this is where it's all out the window. When you're animating things, you need to know your people. And YouTube has been kind of helpful in that fact because, you know, you can like see all the analytics there. But for some reason, I'll do well on YouTube. I won't do well on TikTok. If I do well on TikTok, I won't do well on YouTube. A lot of it sometimes comes down to reposting things, but I don't know. It's a rough bunch of antics. Keeping track of myself. And not to mention, I have a very large folder of like paper items that are, I guess, considered the vault at this point. Oh, sorry. It's considered the vault of. I'm making myself tired. The vault of these things. It's my sacred vault. $60, a DVD, a Blu-ray, a sticker pack, and a T-shirt. See, like. I feel like stretch goal wise, I don't really want to give. I already have the voices set. I don't think I would really need to be like, hey, have a voice. You know, like that seems silly, especially since I'm doing most of this out of my house. There's no real studio yet. This is just me animating things. I have people that could help. I have people that can help me out, but I think Kickstarter-wise, I don't know. What do you think I should? What do you think I should do? Internet. I got Clapper. I got YouTube. I got TikTok. TikTok, YouTube, Clapper. And as an added bonus, you'll be able to watch all this on. You'll be able to watch it all on YouTube anyway. You could sync them if I did TikTok and YouTube, and I don't know. I don't know why TikTok doesn't just save. They always want long form content. You could have like old lives saved that people could watch anyway, just like Twitch. I feel like that's just like the one missing thing. You want the longer content, but you're just not saving what people. I'm already doing it. Might as well just throw it in there, and then it's much easier when they like content strike you. Then you can just be like, "This is I did not say or do this." Like you can literally watch the whole thing over. I had that happen to me once on YouTube, and it was not fun. Anyway, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Most people. I don't have my watch on. Ghost watch. I'm missing my watch. I have. Let's see. Between all of these Kickstarters, though, I think what they have is So for my Kickstarter, well, this one has. They have a much better video. You know, they already have. I bet you this is. If I hit play, this is already like animated. Yeah. So they have like it's 20 or what year did they put this up? Estimated delivery March 2013, March 2014. So this is. I don't know. It doesn't say when they put it up officially. No. It says last updated July 8th, 2019, which happens to be my wonderful birthday. Not the 29th. My birthday is in July. So yeah, you know, it's very perplexing to kind of look at all this stuff, but I'm trying to get myself on a better schedule. So like, if I'm looking at Kickstarters, they've got a whole animated Kickstarter. If you look at Bee and Puppy Cat, I'm sure a lot of it's like people and they're talking and they're doing their clips and things like that. I feel awkward doing clips. I feel awkward just doing this in general. So like, it's just, what do people like? What will people watch? What will people see? Will they enjoy my Kickstarter? I had a Kickstarter once, and I don't even know if it's still up there, but we can look for it because I don't think it even comes up anymore. I had a Kickstarter once, and it doesn't exist. Oh, it's gone. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Oh, nope, I lied. It's just under the majesty that I have both my Kickstarters, and they were 0% funded. So that's where it gets disappointing, because I had 2 Kickstarters. They were super nice, super fun, and you know what? Out of both of them, I'm still gonna do them. Like, that's regardless of whether people fund these things or not. July 17th, 2016. I put this up in 2016. That's how long ago. It's almost been 10 years since I put up this Kickstarter. Let's see, the second Kickstarter was more realistic and I got more money because it was $450,000 because it was a whole series. But I actually had stretch goals. I probably would have, looking back at my general stretch goals, I put way too much effort into like a general stretch goal. Like I was losing money. Remember, if you make a Kickstarter, not to lose money. Something my friend Travis told me. he said, remember, you don't want to lose all the money that you're getting as an investment, and that is very true. Because once you start purchasing the things for the gifts and the pledges and all those things that you're doing, you lose money. Period. I need the full amount that I ask for many reasons, but mostly survival. But the idea is that I want to pick one series that would be deserving of my current skill level, and then give you a generally funny, entertaining. It needs to be good. It needs to be good. I need to make sure I'm like putting all my time into it, and I think that could be done. Give or take a successful Kickstarter. That is the real question. When do we get a successful Kickstarter? Because if you like go into the film and I messed it up. Film, and then you go to animation. If you look at film and animation, just for, because this says season 5, so we're gonna say a series because this is season 5. I don't know how many episodes that means. They want, oh my lord, 8,000 people gave him money, and it's for this show. It says they wanted $522,950. They got $1 million. They got $1 million, but I guess that's because it's they wanted 500,000 pounds. They're from the English side of things. And then this one, 56% funded. This one has a goal of 25,000, and it's only up to 13,000. It's got 95 backers and 19 days to go. So, like, this is where I get confused. Like, how does one succeed in such a Kickstarter environment? Environment, please tell me the sacred secrets. Well, say what you will, but I guess since things have slowed down, I can remain alive, and I can actually do my work that I was planning on doing. I was gonna fix my scripts, okay, and then I thought maybe that's a little too hinky. You know, you don't wanna fix your scripts while you're doing all this hoopla, but also I should be talking more. I should be telling everybody about things. I need to be telling everybody about things, and I think I have something somewhere that I can show people, but I just don't know. I feel ill-prepared. I should have grabbed the things before I actually started. This is why, Brian, we need to think things through. That's plain and simple. Plain and simple, we gotta think these things through. And it's mainly because of getting too excited. I got too excited to start the live. I did not prepare what I thought was gonna be this long of a live. But it's good. It's good because I haven't been live in probably like 6 or 7 months, at least on other platforms other than TikTok. I kept using TikTok, and then with TikTok kind of leaving and then coming back and then leaving and then coming back, I don't care what happens as long as everybody knows that I'm doing a good job and I'm trying my hardest. I don't exactly want to do, it's not something, burden-wise, I'm putting this on myself. So it is, I'm going to animate this, because this is one of, there's a couple of things that I'm going to animate by myself. Eventually, I can get up to a team of people to help me, but right now, what I need to do is animate the stuff that I can do by myself, because there are things that are simple. I have 1 episode things. I've got a movie that can't come until after my series set is done, but I've got a couple series in here. I mean, 35 is a lot. 35 is a lot. 35 is a lot of stuff to do and a lot of a lot of drawing to happen, that's for sure. And I don't really know how to speed that up any more than I already am. But eventually we'll get there, and there will be no stopping me. I will be supreme. Bum, 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 bum. I've been making, I've been imploring the power of some AI music, which has been very helpful in making the music for background scenes that I would picture, that, you know, like nothing crazy, just small. Most of the time I make the music. I make most of the music that I put into my stuff, but AI has been able to speed me up in many different ways, whether it's writing or just writing or music making, or trying to figure out plot holes. That's a good one, honestly. I usually like to have it double check my plot holes, just because then I don't have to really worry about all things pertaining to I don't want to mess up my storyline, and my storyline of at least one of my cartoons is so good. I have to make sure that there's no plot hole. And again, I'll probably be doing like little shorts where on my Red Squid page I show everybody secret files. But I haven't really 100% filmed them. And then I'm tired. And then I have to, I gotta film them, and I gotta make them good, you know? I gotta really get you on board, get people there, then lead people to the Kickstarter. So there's a very large disconnect, which I'm writing that on the board behind everybody. So excuse me. Making my mental notes on I have a whiteboard over here, and it's inconvenient for when I'm doing live streams, but you know, it is what it is. I should really just get better at typing on some of these things. My digital notebooks that I use OneNote, because why not? And Clip Paint Studio, and Flip a Clip, and Procreate Dreams, and Procreate, and SciPaint, and did I say Clip Paint Studio? I think I did. It's all in there. I use it. I basically use anything I can. Okay. Don't know where to put you. Then I have to make sure. So I've looked up everything from animation grants. I've looked at things from business plans. I've seen things from Kickstarters. I'm really just missing the monetary value of it, the financials. That's really it. You know, I'm not Disney World. I'm not Disney. I can't just pop in and make beautiful cartoons at the whim of Walt Disney. So I need to make sure that I am really focused on my endeavors here. So like staying focused is very important. Don't lose focus. Don't lose your focus. Don't lose your focus. No matter what, I'm animating something. Right now, it's been about an hour. So I think what I'm gonna do is swap out, at least on YouTube. I'm gonna still do the TikTok lives, but we're gonna treat my YouTube I think, as like board member updates, you know, like so everybody can be on the same page. If you give me money, then you know where it's going. It's just a simple like, here's how the funding's being split up. Here's what's going on, that kind of a thing. So I wish putting up a Kickstarter and just be like, this is a picture of what I want to do. It would be good enough, but I need to give more. More. Just bring out more. So yeah, if you made it through the entire thing, congratulations. You did it. You made it. Bravo. It's 2 o'clock. I think most of my lives will probably be later in the day, and I don't know about Twitch just yet, but I am going to attempt to be more regular when it comes to doing live streams of Minecraft and Grand Theft Auto, because right now that's all I want to play. If you're just watching me, I probably will never do anything 100% mission-wise on Grand Theft Auto. It's just more of like, I like to run around and like make barricades with cars and then just blow things up. That's not just, Grand Theft Auto is just a nice, easy, escape. It's too much fun, okay? I have a lot of games to play, so think about that, enjoy that. I will see everybody next time, and then maybe we can get some stuff to show you next time I do my live. I haven't really decided how I want to share this, because like I said, I think the TikTok thing would be the shorts between YouTube, Clapper, and TikTok. I don't have enough of an audience between each thing. Like YouTube and TikTok, I think, are almost tied for followers. So I don't post as regularly because animation takes a very long time. I have to build up like a good set of content, and then I save it, and then I post it, and I save it, and I post it, and I just keep posting regardless. So say what you will. I am going to chip away at it though, and I think I don't think I'm going to do too bad either. So bravo to me. Bravo. Might just stream on Twitch now, just because. Might be good. Might be good to boost my stuff. So anyway, good day, wonderful. Everyone have a wonderful time. I'm gonna say farewell for the 8th time, and you guys have fun. I'm gonna end my streams everywhere. End it now.